Hi everyone, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Today I've got another review for you. The review we'll be doing today is Planet Bloom. It's a new game which claims you can make passive income through your phone by playing, basically merging different planets together. The idea sounds quite silly, but what isn't silly, or actually I should say is silly, is the fact that they are claiming you can make hundreds of dollars by doing this simple act, something that hundreds of thousands of people who have access to their phones can do on their phone. So today I'm going to tell you what it's about, if it's legit, if it's a scam, if it's real, and also my thoughts on it as well. I've reviewed over 200 apps, making money apps on my website, so I have a bit of experience when it comes to these kind of games. I kind of have a good idea of how they all tick and how they all seem to go about their business. So without further ado, let's get right into this review. So Planet Bloom is a game where you merge different planets together. The idea is that you connect these planets with different or just say planets of its same type. So if I just look, so if we launch the game up, this is the startup screen, as you can see. It'll take a few seconds to load. Should be done now. So as you can see, so this is the landing, or not landing, main page. As you can see at the top, I have already played this game for the review I made on my website. So you can see there's a little bit of money that's been made. As I'll explain this in this review, it's all basically worthless. If you just press play, just go off there quick. If I press play, as you can see, you've got all these different planets. It seems like it's just your everyday game that you'd find on the App Store. What you do is you basically just merge these planets together. You merge them with the same type. So with this one, just move over there, connect it with that one, and it's very easy. Now here's where the money comes into it. As you can see at the top of the screen here, we have a Amazon icon. If I was to drop this, it wouldn't actually merge with the planets because that wouldn't make any sense. But if I just tap on the screen by doing this, if I can just turn that off, you'll see that we've just been awarded some cash. And this cash is basically given to you in the form of bonuses, which you as a user can collect. And when you press get, it will then be added to your balance at the top, as you can see there. But if we were to press get, it takes into an ad. We'll just pause it quickly so you don't have to watch this advertisement. Okay, so the advert's now finished, and as you can see, my Amazon balance has actually gone up. Oops, actually clicking it. It's gone up to 565 again. Basically pointless because it's not worth anything. I can't actually cash it out even if I wanted to. But how these PayPal, so you've got the PayPal here and the Amazon here. For every 3 or 4, I would say, times you drop these planets,
Cool.
PayPal icon shown on the screen that you can then drop down and receive an amount that's virtual and is added to your balance. The amount you get basically depends on how much you've already earned so far. So if we just look at this, so I've got 56 here. I press X because I don't need it, but I'm going to be showing that anyway.
Play for a year, let alone cash out. Well, I recommend you to download Popstar Union. Download through this video now. You may get $300. Easy to withdraw. It will pay directly to your PayPal. Just tap the download button and start your rich life now.
Make a video on it soon. But anyway, we just right. Just set that timer. So basically, what I'm saying is, the more you play it, the smaller the amounts become, because your minimum threshold is $746. I mean, not $746. How much I've got? It's $1,000 actually. So the closer you get to that amount, the less money they give you. So you're basically getting this diminishing rewards kind of situation where the more work you put in, the less you're getting. Now, it'd be okay, I guess, if you would actually get paid at the end of it. But these developers never really honor anything they say in their videos or their ads, so you probably won't actually get rewarded. In fact, it's very, very likely you won't get paid out, and that's why I'm not even going to bother myself trying to get any of these amounts, because the developers are basically not genuine at all. Now if we just have a look at it in the App Store, this is the game in the store. As you can see here, there's some few red flags which tell me why this game is not legit. So if we just look at this bit here, early access, this is something that developers do so that their games don't get feedback. So as you can see, we scroll down, there's actually no feedback. However, if we were to click on this game, there is review section. Now the reason why they do this is very simple. It's to stop people from leaving negative reviews saying they've not been paid. So when someone like you or somebody else goes to download Planet Bloom, they don't know if it's paying or not. So they basically have a decision of whether to just go for it and see if they can get paid or just leave it. And obviously most people will go ahead and try and play it and earn money because they might have heard, like they might have seen an advert where it's being promoted as a money-making game, so all they know is that, or all they know from what they've seen is that the game's going to pay, so they go on that. But anyway, as you can see, 100,000 downloads, very popular already. Another reason why this game won't be paying, because I've got so many users that they wouldn't be able to fund $1,000 for every user that downloaded the game. And it's for this reason that it makes it very clear that these games aren't actually going to pay you out. But another thing I want to just highlight is the developer itself. Now, I've actually reviewed a few of these games on my website. Few that I have is obviously Chipmaster, because they've got 1 million installs and they've been very popular. A lot of people wondering when they were released if they paid out or not. There's also this game here, which is quite new. As you can see, there's also a pattern of early access. I'll get to that in a minute. Obviously, you've also got Popstar Union. 3 of those games, very big, all operate in the same fashion. I meant to say, merging numbers. Chipmaster was merging numbers, and SoapOnet is just like a little puzzle game. And apparently with each of them, you can earn lots of money. Chipmaster in particular had adverts where they were saying you can make thousands of dollars through playing their game. I think there was one claim that you could make $10,000. And I did see on YouTube a lot of people were playing the game and getting $100 for every time they merged a chip. So basically, what that basically tells me, and should tell you, that these developers are doing the same thing over and over and over again with their games, obviously because it works. But it also should tell you that if one of these apps aren't paying, then the chances are that any new games that they actually bring out aren't going to pay either. That's just a situation with Win-Win Easy Game. They funny enough know the game themselves. They do it for the revenue. They do it to make money whenever people watch their advertisements, and they're just basically just mugging people off. The fact that they are doing that was that one, 100,000 installs. So you can just see how popular these games are. Actually, it's shown there anyway. But if we just highlight this bit here, early access. They've obviously found a way that these apps work. That works, where they can basically promote this game that's going to pay you lots of money, but nobody knows about if any of the other users have actually paid. Everyone's going in blind, and that's another. These developers are just clever because they know what works and this clearly works. So basically, to conclude this video, Planet Bloom is just not a game that you want to get involved with and start trying to make money with, because they will be such a letdown, and they'll waste so many hours of your time as you merge these planets together, building up this cash and this Amazon rewards. It's just not worth your time, and it doesn't just go for Planet Bloom, but it also goes for any other game that they've brought out or continue to bring out. So my advice to you is, first, don't play the game if you want to make money. Play it to have fun if you want to. The game is pretty poor, if I'm being honest, but I can see why somebody would actually enjoy to just play it just for the fun of just merging planets and just, I don't know, it's just a merging game that works. And secondly, any of the basically keep in mind Win Easy Game. If they bring out any other games, remember this review, and how I've referred to, or not referred to, mentioned all the other games that haven't paid. So if there is another game that claims to be, you can make hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, whatever, maybe even implements prizes, from this video that it's not possible, because these developers are not genuine at all. But anyway, that brings us to the end of the conclusion, should I say. I just want to, before I leave you, I just want to leave you an actual way to make money online. Just go over to here. For goodness sake, keep messing this up. We just go over to here. I'm going to show you. Okay, this is my review on my website, which you can also check out on my website. But I want to show you this post I made, which basically features the 12 best apps that will make you extra cash in 2021. These are apps I personally use myself and have made me money. Just to show you and give you a bit of proof, I guess. Here are some screenshot of the emails showing that I've basically been paid PayPal cash from this company called Swagbooks, which pays you to do simple tasks like watching videos, completing surveys online, and shopping. Little simple tasks, but you can get paid, and it also adds up in the long term. There's also another site here, which you can also use on your mobile if you want to. It's called Price Rebel. Again, another good website to use. And third, we've got ClipClaps as well, which pays you to watch funny videos. Times where TikTok is so big and so many users using that for in their leisure time or just to relax, you can do that, but while making money, which is pretty cool. But anyway, I'll leave this post or link to the post in the description below. You can go and check it out after this video if you like. If you want a few apps which can help you make a bit of cash online, feel free to go check it out. Apart from that, I'll see you in the next video, and peace.